Hello, this is Dalen75 Games. Welcome back to another Let's Roleplay of Dragon Age Origins. As usual, I am the human noble warrior, Aiden Kuzland, and we are in the Brazilian forest. We came out here to help find one of Wynn's old associates, one of her old students. And he seems to be faring quite well. I think she's made peace with that inside of her. Also, we came to kill some, I was going to say apostate, but no, they're Maleficarum. Killed 4 of the mages here. It's a fairly easy battle. I guess when I first came to the Brazilian forest months ago, it would have been a little bit more difficult, but it wasn't that hard this time. So, just want to get into quickly what's going to happen. Endgame is coming up. I don't know how many videos. I'm going to guess between less than 20 videos until it's over. I could be wrong, maybe it's 30. But that's just for Dragon Age Origins. I've got 3 DLCs. 1 to 3 hours each, and 1 expansion. Expansion Awakenings is pretty large. It's about probably half as long as this game is, and seeing as how Alistair is been nominated king, I'm going to be using Aiden to go into it. I actually wanted Aiden to become king originally, but as you know, I've changed my mind. Now, I guess we can't just leave. No, we gotta get out of here the old-fashioned way. And I was going to actually create a new warden for Awakenings, and I was going to do a very different type of warden, but it's not going to happen. That's okay. The combat at times, if I remember right, it was actually fairly tough. Not all the time, but some of it, in certain situations, was tough in Awakenings. And Aiden is just about as best a fighter as you can. Oh, I didn't get this death route. As good as fighter as they come. So I'm not worried about that, and it kind of fits in. It's I'm gonna give anything away, but it's different. You'll see what happens. Our enemy, I mean, it's the same but different. You'll see. Also, the Liliana's song I'm actually going to put up right after Origins. And that's about a 2.5 hour DLC, and it's the backstory of Liliana, her and Marjolaine, how they had their outs, and what drove Liliana to leave being a bard and join the Chantry. And that's going to be right after this game when it's completed. And then after Liliana's song, I'm going to be putting up Warden's Fall. It's 5 parts. And it's machinima made. It's good, pretty good voice acting, and actually, I mean, it's not perfect, but I would say, I mean, they use all the graphics in the game, all the engine, and it works quite well. How many? Now that we're here, let's look at lyrium dust. What do we have? It's not lyrium dust I'm looking for. I'm looking for elf root. I don't see any. Oh. Okay. And we have 115 elf root. What are we looking at for potions? It's not too bad. I don't know if we can make anything. We need to get some ingredients. Yeah, the only thing we can make is the lessers. A couple of those. I'll get 50. They're not really that handy anymore, truth be told. It's more like for scrapes now. But we need to get out. Yeah, and then after Warden's Fall, I'm going to be putting in Awakenings. So, Brazilian outskirts is where we are. We need to go to Redcliffe Village. I think that's the only place left to go. Mages Collective for a reward. Okay, so we should go to Redcliffe Village. We need to go to Redcliffe Village anyways. Yeah. Let's go to Redcliffe Village. There's 2 things we need to do there. It won't allow us to go directly to Redcliffe Castle. I wonder what's up. Whoa, what's happened here? The Darkspawn might have reached Redcliffe already. Looks like they have. Okay, we might be in for a battle. I'm actually sensing a lot of Darkspawn in the distance. We cannot get different party members, that doesn't matter.
It's you! The Grey Warden! Andraste's mercy that you got here when you did. I thought for sure these monsters were going to get me.
Where's the Arl's army?
In the castle, I think. The Arl ordered everyone in the village evacuated there this morning, just before the Darkspawn arrived. I thought I could make it to my home and back before they got here, but it took me too long to get down here. What a relief you arrived.
Are there more Darkspawn at the castle?
By now, yes. They'd have reached the castle walls. I'm going to get out of here before any more of those things arrive. Thank you again.
Okay, we may have lost our chance to do some small side quests, actually. Now, let's kill us some Darkspawn. Let's go down to the village and clean this out. Oh, we've got mage up ahead. Oh, I resisted the lightning, but the fireball he hit me with took me down, but also knocked him down. Or hit. What is this? We got a wolf. Blight wolves. You guys okay? Zevran, can you handle that? Oh, they've been hanging people. Okay, this is proof that they actually do hang humans. I don't know why they do that. These things fall really easily to my blade. You guys are no match for me. Damn it.
I shall do it.
Oh, we're actually looting the corpses. There's elf roots in that one. I also drank a potion, which I shouldn't have. As if Redcliffe hasn't seen enough. First of all is the undead army. And now we have Darkspawn.
As you say.
Hopefully the castle will be okay this time.
It shall be done.
But I'm very concerned about the villagers. They're completely wide open and undefended. We need to get down there.
Very well. As you say.
I fear it's too late, actually. Yeah, there's some more Darkspawn ahead. The chantry is on fire.
It is begun.
Oh, Muse, a follow-up attack needed.
I shall do it. Very well.
We must strike.
As much as I'd like to stand around and gloat about how easily we're killing them, still, compared to the civilians,
Very well.
they're just as tough as they ever were. It'd be hard for them to get through my... what is it? It's called Superior Dragonbone Plate Armor. Hard for them... oh, we've got an ogre ahead. Hard for them to get through that. I don't see any mages. Let's kill this ogre. Oh, knocked me down. Oh. He wants to play. I don't know who hit him. Was that Shale? Or it was a second ogre here. Jeez, never saw that. I stunned him before he was able to charge at me. She wouldn't have cast that spell for... yeah, we've got an emissary here. Maybe I was a little overconfident. Let's get in and kill this emissary. Kill. Oh. Excuse me. Is the ogre down? That one's down.
Don't be a fool!
shall do it.
Yeah, I regret not coming back when I could have. Yeah, we cannot complete one quest now, I don't think. When it's giving out... It might not even be listed there anymore. Blackstone Irregulars, Notices of Death. We can't do it anymore because we need to go inside there. That's no longer open. I don't know if there's any more Darkspawn in the rest of the village, but I'll have to look for it. The Mages Collective was down there, and that's gone too, and I actually kind of think that the only other place would be Denerim if we return right now. Or Lake Calenhad. So let's go up to the castle. It's unfortunate, but try to remember everything that I can do, but especially when doing a Let's Roleplay, it's not always easy. I'm currently getting over being sick. I've been sick the last several days. The flu. My son was really sick beginning of last week, and he passed it on to me.
There, more of the fiends ahead.
More Darkspawn. I killed a bunch of soldiers here. Looks like they're trying to get inside. There's emissary to the left, emissary to the right. Zevran, please get on that one.
Yes.
Kill the one on the left.
We must fight. Let us do it quick.
Where'd it go? Maybe it went up. There's a battle on the steps before the castle.
Shall we?
Oh, killed the emissary.
Shall we die? Best be wary.
I hope I don't get blood all over me again.
Nice hit, Shale. That one is dead. Oh, there's more coming in from behind us. Stay away from Gwyn. Come on. This is what we can expect all over for all now there's no opposition to them yet. No real opposition. You really wish to be beaten by an old woman. So is that? That's this wave. More very tough ogres coming. Let's see, what can I throw? Soul Rot Bomb. I haven't done that before. Got him. Shale knocked him back. Oh, ouch. Take my... I was gonna say, take my war cry, but I didn't have a chance. And it's down. I hardly touched it, though.
My lord, you're here. Thank goodness.
Did the Darkspawn get into the castle?
Some did, yes, but we were able to close the gates and kill the ones in the courtyard. I was told to watch for your arrival, Warden. Your comrade Riordan arrived just ahead of the Darkspawn attack. He has urgent news for you.
Take me inside. There must be no more delays.
I should take you to the hall right away, my lord. They'll be waiting for you there.
Well. Brave of them. Their real target you would think would be the capital. So many people crammed in, so many refugees crammed in, and
it's a relief to see you unharmed, and you as well, Alistair. Or should I say, Your Majesty?
No, I wouldn't say that. Not yet, anyway.
The Darkspawn that attacked Redcliffe were relatively few in number, I'm afraid. It was assumed the horde was marching in this direction, but that is not true.
Riordan tells us that the bulk of the horde is in fact heading towards Denerim. They are perhaps 2 days away from the capital.
What? Are we sure about that? I mean, if that's true...
I ventured close enough to listen in, as it were. I am quite certain.
Damn. Then we need to march at once.
There is, I'm afraid, one other piece of news that is of even greater concern. The Archdemon has shown itself. The dragon is at the head of the horde.
Maker preserve us.
But we can't reach Denerim within 2 days, can we? It's too far.
We must begin a forced march to the capital immediately with what we have. Denerim must be defended at all costs.
We're not even gonna make it in time. And what about Redcliffe? What if Riordan is wrong?
Redcliffe is fortified enough that a skeleton force can hold the wall should Darkspawn come.
Then you will remain here, Tegan, while we march on Denerim.
The horde must be defeated, but the Archdemon is our true target. And only the Grey Wardens can defeat the Archdemon. That is why we must go.
Then we march, and hope the army we've collected here gives us the chance we need. Al-Eamon, how long before the army can set out?
By daybreak.
Then let's get them ready. I won't let all those people die without giving them a chance.
We could leave now without the army.
To reach the Archdemon, we need to break through the horde. To do that, we need the army. I see no other way.
I will give the orders at once, and will notify you the moment we are ready to march.
That would be appreciated.
Then if you and Alistair could meet me before you retire, we have Grey Warden business to discuss.
I will have someone show you to your rooms. I suggest you all get some rest while you can. We will need it.
I didn't expect everything to be moving so quickly. That very well might mean that we have about 10 videos or less. We'll see how it goes. There's a few side quests I wasn't able to complete, but, you know, that's okay. If I'm gonna finish talking to everybody, it's gonna have to be in the next video. Hello, dwarf.
And what word have we from Orzammar? Has House Claret sent their men, or haven't they?
They're stalling, which is as good as a no.
House Claret's feud with House Romald has flared up again since their son died in that Deep Roads business. So naturally, they're pleading the need for self-defense.
Fine time to start with that nonsense again. I've half a mind to... Evening to you, Grey Warden. I didn't realize you were still up and about.
Is there a problem with the dwarven forces?
Nothing that can be dealt with now, I'm afraid. Just one of the houses being thicker than the stone that made them.
Once all of this blight business is done, there will be a reckoning in the assembly.
They're probably half hoping we'll all wind up dead. That way they'll have one of the strongest forces left in Orzammar.
Enough to face the Darkspawn all on their own, I suppose? That's exactly the kind of half-arse thinking that got us into the mess after Endrin passed.
It was our good fortune that you decided to go to Orzammar when you did, Grey Warden. For all that a surfacer needed our help, I expect we needed yours more.
I'm worried about the battle.
And so you should be. I was hoping you'd have some Grey Warden trick up your sleeve, truth be told.
Are things truly that desperate? Do we stand a chance of losing?
We will find a way to win, we must.
I hope you're right. Under the open sky is a terrible place to consider dying, that's for sure.
Right. Off to camp with both of you, and keep the drunkenness to a minimum. We have a long way to go yet. Pleasant evening to you, Grey Warden, and good fortune on the field of battle.
Okay, so it seems we need to rest then, because we've got a long march. I heard some yelling. Hello, Chester. Do you see anything interesting? He barks excitedly and runs off. Doesn't seem to have found anything. Okay, well. I can't... Oh, I can pet him. He rolls around happily on his back. Alright, so that's going to end it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching, and we have a war to win. More to come.